updates now, viewers, where Prashant Kishor has hit out at the Congress party, and he has said that working with the Congress party would affect his track record as well. Remember, Congress had been trying to woo Prashant Kishor as well, trying to get him to also work with the party for the upcoming elections in the poll-bound states of Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh as well. We had seen several leaders of the Congress party that had gone from Gujarat as well to meet with Prashant Kishor to make sure that he would come and work for the party in the upcoming poll-bound states as well. But now we see that Prashant Kishor not only has refused, but also is taking a dig at the Congress party, now stating that his working with the Congress party would affect his pristine track record. Let's listen to what he said.
11 साल में 2011 से 21 के बीच 10 साल में 11 चुनाव से जुड़े रहे हैं। एक ही चुनाव हारे यूपी में, वो कांग्रेस के साथ था। इसलिए उसके बाद तय किया कि इन लोगों के साथ कभी काम नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि ये मेरा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड खराब कर दिया है। 11 साल में 2011 से 21 के बीच 10 साल में 11 चुनाव से जुड़े रहे हैं। एक ही चुनाव हारे यूपी में, वो कांग्रेस के साथ था। इसलिए उसके बाद तय किया कि इन लोगों के साथ कभी काम नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि ये मेरा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड खराब कर दिया है। 17 में पंजाब का चुनाव जीते, 19 में जगनमोहन रेड्डी के साथ आंध्रा में चुनाव जीते, अभी बता रहे। 21 में तमिलनाडु, 20 में दिल्ली जीते केजरीवाल के साथ, 21 में तमिलनाडु और बंगाल जीते, 17 में एक चुनाव यूपी हार गए, कांग्रेस के साथ कर रहे थे। इसीलिए तय कर लिया कि कांग्रेस के साथ काम नहीं करेंगे। इसलिए ऐसी पार्टी है खुद तो सुधरती नहीं है। उनको हमारा बड़ा सम्मान है कांग्रेस के लिए, लेकिन अभी की जो कांग्रेस की व्यवस्था है वो ऐसी है कि अपने तो सुधरेगा नहीं, हम अपने तो डूब रहा है, हमको भी डुबा देगा। 11 साल में 2011 से 21 के बीच 10 साल में 11 चुनाव से जुड़े रहे हैं। एक ही चुनाव हारे यूपी में, वो कांग्रेस के साथ था। इसलिए उसके बाद तय किया कि इन लोगों के साथ कभी काम नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि ये मेरा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड खराब कर दिया है। वो भी हारते हैं, सीखने को मिला। चलिए, हारने से भी आदमी बहुत सीखता है। और अभी जब सब जीत गए बंगाल में, तो बंगाल में बीजेपी से एक तरह से समझिए सब।
There we just heard Prashant Kishor taking a dig at the Congress party, and let me bring in my colleague Prakash for more details on this. Prakash, we have seen how there has been a massive embarrassment for the Congress party. Leaders of the party, in fact, had been trying to woo Prashant Kishor. He's not only refused, but taken a dig at the Congress that it would affect his pristine record.
Well, time and again we have seen that several young leaders have deserted the Congress party in the recent past, and as a result of which Hardik Patel also, who was like a migratory bird, he also deserted the parties and all set to join the BJP. Now Prashant Kishor is on his Jan Suraj Yatra and is trying to build up a team for his Padyatra, which starts on 2nd October. And the way he is narrating his entire success story, and the only failure he counted was that of the 2017 assembly election defeat, which he worked for the Congress party. And it's an interesting visual in which he, with folded hands, he bowed down and says that the Congress party will be dumped, and it will be a loss of face for him also if he works for the Congress party. That's an interesting visual, because it seems that Prashant Kishor, while working for the Congress party, was embarrassed by the defeat. Also, he puts his head in shame that it's not easy to work for the Congress party given the kind of infrastructure and the structure the Congress party has, because time and again Prashant Kishor has tweeted that the Congress party should bring in structural reforms to galvanize the party and in order to take Narendra Modi for the 2024 elections. And in the recent past we have seen that how He was wooed by the Congress party, but that did not work out because there were certain negotiations that failed.
Prakash, stay on with us. Prakash, stay on with us, because as you're pointing out, this is a very massive story, a massive development, also a massive embarrassment for the Congress party as well, as we see that visual. And Rashid Alvi is also joining us on the broadcast. Rashid Alvi, your first thoughts on Prashant Kishor saying that he is in fact embarrassed of working with the party, refusing to work with your party, claiming that it will only mean defeat for him and also for the Congress party as well, Rashid Alvi.
Who has asked him to work with Congress party? Any leader of Congress party has approached him to come inside of Congress party, to work for the party. He should answer this question. We have already shown him exit door. We have not asked him to support Congress party. We have not asked him to help Congress party. He can do whatever he wants to do. Congress party has been in power for a very long time. It is, of course, difficult time for us. But Prashant Kishor has very recently joined his job. Congress party was in power even before Prashant Kishor was in picture. So PK should be understand his limits. It is not proper on his part to accuse Congress party, to abuse Congress party. He can work with any political party. We are not asking him not to go with BJP. He can go with Narendra Modi again.
That being said, Rashid Alvi, isn't it a fact that there are several Congress leaders who went to Delhi who were trying to woo Prashant Kishor so that he will work with your party in Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh as well? There are several Gujarat Congress leaders as well who went to meet him and appeal to him to work with your party.
Prashant Kishor ji has approached Congress party and he met Sonia Gandhi, he met so many leaders, but we didn't agree. So how can he say that I do not want to support him, I do not want to help him? Whether we have asked his help for the 24 election? No, not at all. So how can he give this statement? It is not proper on his part.
Right. Rashid Alvi there, the Congress leader, responding to this video that has come to light of Prashant Kishor, clearly a case of calling the great star, of course, and we will have to keep a track on what really happens with this video.